Okay, this video we're going to be looking at the G.I. Joe Classified series, Blowtorch. So, you take a look at the front there, and there is a action shot on the side with his number, and then we got the little rendering or whatever it is, and all of his things that he's a specialist in, or his attributes, and then of course the code that goes nowhere, and then you can see on the back there's the bridge layer. So I'm not sure if this is a reference to an episode or not. Excuse me, because it's been a while since I've rewatched G.I. Joe's, but I don't remember, was this a specific scene where Blowtorch had to clear something out of the way so the bridge layer could come in? If you look at there's Cobra Troopers. Let me take a look at it here. Okay, so it shows here, it looks like it's Hawk inside of the bridge layer, if I'm right. Or it could be the bridge layer already came across, and this is the Mauler with CoverGirl. I'm not sure. But these are not male Cobra troopers. These are Valkyries, or female Cobra soldiers. You can tell from the body type. So this is possibly CoverGirl with the helmet on, with the Mauler going over a bridge layer, and then going after Cobra Valkyries, because Blowtorch is in the opposite direction. So that's what I'm guessing it is. But anyways, so there's the action scene. All the stuff down here. And then that there. And there's the barcode. So, like with the Marvel Legends before, this was another one that I got for $5. I picked up Blowtorch, and I picked up a couple for my brother. He got a Frag Viper and Crystal Ball. I already have a Frag Viper and Crystal Ball. I thought about buying another Frag Viper to troop build, but I didn't do it. They did have the Retro Rock and Roll and Retro Vipers for 10 too. I almost wanted to pick up another Retro Viper, but I already had one. But I figured, I don't necessarily troop build that much unless it's like Stormtroopers or Clone Troopers from Star Wars. But here we go. So enough of the monologue. I'm referencing the whole monologue. I'm monologuing like in Incredibles. But anyways, let's see what it looks like. I don't know. I'm trying to be a little informative, so it's not just your regular stupid. Well, not stupid. I'm not saying it's stupid, but just like your regular monotone unboxing and reviewing type video. Throw that out of the way. Take this and pick that up later. Let's take the Blowtorch out. Take out the flame effect. And this helmet. Now, I will say one thing. I wasn't necessarily wanting to get Blowtorch because I'm not really a fan of his. I'm a barbecue fan, not Blowtorch, but Blowtorch, barbecue's trying to put out fires while Blowtorch is trying to start them. But I wasn't necessarily even considering picking him up until I saw, Walmart do this huge clearance reduction of everything, like 90%. Because, having Marvel Legends for $5 and G.I. Joe's for $5 and some Star Wars Black Series for $4, that's like a whole $20 or more, $23, $24 markdown. And I got the, it'll be in a later video if I can work that into my camera somehow. But of course you can see from my my haul video, but if you've watched it. But I picked up the Stinger with the I think it is the Stinger with the driver, the car, the Cobra Stinger with the driver for $15, considering it was 75. So that's what, a $60 markdown? Yeah. 15, paying less than $20 for something that used to cost almost 80. Can't pass that up. But anyways, let's take a look. So there's his backpack with his canisters in it. I'm guessing it is either what would it be, napalm or gas? No, it wouldn't be gasoline. Kerosene? I'm not sure what would be in his tanks for that. Here's the helmet. Here's one flame effect, which I think these are reused from Torch, if I'm right. I could be, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right. These are all, the flame effects are just the ones from Torch's figure. Here's a pistol. It's here on both sides. Here's his tube, which is kind of like this standard Hasbro G.I. Joe classified tube. We got his little blowtorch, of course, his little napalm gun with a little flame effect on the end, and it does come off. Well, I guess if it's got the other effects on there, it would come off, but there's a little, like, just being lit. If you know anything about these, like, these had to be, I think, lit at the end for them to actually go, so they would, like, have a lighter to flame it on at the end, because it was just pumping out the gas, and then you would light it, and the fire would come out. There's this, like, little oxygen mask thing. And I know Yo Joe Reviews, if you're a fan of him, like I am, a huge fan, he talks about how this isn't a true, like, a real American Hero version of Blowtorch because the colors are muted, because the real Blowtorch, the yellow would be mustard yellow, and the red would be ketchup red, and this is kind of more darker, so it's more like a, I don't know what kind of color you could call it, just a darker muted yellow, and more like a burgundy red. If I could, like, what would be the clearest, like a honey mustard yellow is more like it is, instead of a real, like, mustard yellow. It's muted. It's more of a honey mustard yellow and a burgundy red color instead of the ketchup red and the mustard yellow. But anyways, let's see, articulation. Let's see, Blowtorch's head goes up that far, is down there. Of course, limited, it would just be his hip or torso swivel. There's no ab crunch, or I guess ab crunch. Yeah, ab crunch, and then torso. Yeah, was that his ab? Yeah, that's his abs, sort of. Butterfly joints, but they're kind of like, well, there's pretty good range of motion there. Not as bad as I thought it would be with a figure that's like way, oh, this swivels, but it doesn't come off. It's attached. Yeah, weird. I found that out. Anyways, there's the shoulder swivel, and we've got, let's see, there's that, the elbows, and back here, let's look, wrists these are up and down and 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 up and down. And let's see, Van Damme pose, not that down that far, not even drop down hips. So this is the new body. So there's the leg, knee joints, this goes that far, and ankle rockers there, and we got thigh swivel, but there's no calf swivel on this one, so that's as far as it goes. So let's see, what can we do? Well, we'll find out first that his automatic goes right there, And let's see, what can we do? Well, I'll put the backpack on, his little tank on the back. That fits in pretty well. And we'll put this there. Will it go there? Or do I need the other side? I might need, I don't know if there's a difference in side. There's that side. And then let's see, where does this go? Up top there? Is that this it? I think this is it. So put that there. Like, I guess, well, I'm pretty sure that when the 25th anniversary line came out, I did have Blowtorch there. So I guess I can't say much about Blowtorch because I did have his 25th anniversary one. But as a kid, I never had a Real American Hero figure. Like, it didn't, like, stand out to me. I know the colors, like, kind of stand out, but it didn't really make me want to go and, like, get the figure. I was more of a barbecue fan, but I didn't have Barbecue's figure as a kid. To be honest, I don't even remember if he had a 25th anniversary figure. I know I had Blowtorch because I just saw him and I was like, oh, I need a fire guy. Not really thinking that whether I liked him or not. Oh, okay, I know what this is. So this goes on there and it attaches to this. So this is like his air respirator or his oxygen, his little oxidizer or whatever it is, I guess. I don't know. It's oxygen tank. It's a very small one. Let's see. We'll put. Is that gonna go on? It is very tight. I might have to heat it up a little to get. Okay, it's stretched enough. Oh, okay. Okay. I was freaking out there because I thought I just broke it. It comes out. Put it back in there, and then we can get that to go over there, and pop the peg into this little hole there. There we go. And we can put his, is his eyes lit up? No, his eyes. You gotta get it down to where his eyes are. That's as good as it's gonna get. So, then we can put the helmet on over that. There. Okay. Now, I don't know. You know what? It's kind of growing on me. Okay. Maybe I was good to get this, because it kind of like cool. But if you know, and the original toy line, these weren't like served a function. These little buckles on here, these are just saying they put on for toy aesthetic in the original line, in the original toy line. But now the Hasbro team has come out, or of course the classified team on Hasbro has said these are like actually little functioning things on the costume or on his uniform or whatever, like little diodes or something like that. Like they actually serve a purpose now. I can't really remember what it was, but I don't know. Okay, there's the lit one. Here is the, well, if you've seen Torch, you kind of know. If you have like the Dreadnought Torch, you kind of know what it is. So like there is Blowtorch with the long, like he's just lit it and is like hit the trigger more, or like hit the well, this is a trigger. He hit the trigger more to get it flamed out more. And then like here it is like what can I say, just like coming out like a big ball of flame, like a big burst of fire coming out of the torch. So there's that. I'm gonna get a look at it there. 3D in your face. Woo, woo. So there's that. I think I'm gonna display them like this though. So we have, let's see how to go, like that and like this. So I have that. So that's the way I'm gonna have them displayed. So there is Blowtorch, and I'm going to actually give it a 9/8 because like he's starting to actually grow on me now. So yeah, I'm actually kind of liking this figure now. I'm kind of like thinking that Blowtorch was slept on. Yeah, he's definitely an underrated figure. So I don't know. Did you get him on sale, or is he still full price at the Walmart that you're at, or the Target, if you have it there? And Do you like the figure? You have it in your collection or not? Or whatever it is that you prefer, blowtorch or no blowtorch. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up, because it gets me more something in the algorithm or whatever. And be sure to hit that subscribe button, the little white oval. You hit it and it turns the different color. And if you hit that, be sure to touch that bell to be notified when I'm posting up new videos. But yeah, this is a cool figure. I'll be back with more again. Laters.